Welcome everybody to my class. Today we will solve some problems using trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Okay, let us start. Evaluate tan 45 degree by cosec 30 degree plus sec 60 degree by cot 45 degree minus 5 sin 90 degree by 2 cos 0 degree. Tan 45 degree by cosec 30 degree is sec 60 degree by cot 45 degree minus 5 sin 90 degree. Always remember there is 1 marks for putting the exact values of the trigonometric ratios here. So maintain the step minutely. Tan 45 degree is 1, cosec 30 is half. Sorry, cosec 30 is 2, sin 30 is half. So cosec 30 is 2 plus sec 60 is 2 because cos 60 half. Tan 45 is 1, 5 into sin 90 1, 2 into 1, cos 0 is 1. For this step you will get 1 marks. Then for the rest of the calculation you have 2 marks. Now 2 plus half, this is 5 by 2 and this is 5 by 2. So ultimately you will get answer 0. Very easy problem, this type of problems. Next. Four by 3 tan square 30 degree plus sin square 60 degree minus 3 cos square 60 degree plus 3 by 4 tan square 60 degree minus 2 tan square 45 degree. Now just put the values of the trigonometric ratios. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So write this. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Write this. Cos 60 is half. 3 by 4 tan 60 is root 3 square 2 into 1 square. Observe the step minutely. Here I have just substituted the standard values of the trigonometric ratios. For this step 1 marks will be awarded to you. Now 1 by root 3 square is 1 by 3 into 4 by 3. So this becomes 4 by 9. This becomes 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 plus 3 to the 9 by 4 minus 2. Now collect the positive terms together. 4 by 9, 3 by 4, 9 by 4 and the negative terms together. LCM 36, this is 16, 27, 81 minus 4 to the 8, 3, 11 by 4. This becomes 124 by 36 minus 11 by 4. 4 9s are 4 3s are 4 1s are. Now LCM is 36. 124 minus 99. So we get the answer 25 by 36. Okay. I am erasing this. there is a suggestion from me. When you are solving this type of problems in the beginning, then you can't remember the values. So you must practice to form the table that we have formed in the beginning. That is that root over of 0 by 4, root over of 1 by 4, root over of 2 by 4, root over of 3 by 4, root over of 4 by 4. In this way, you construct the table before solving this type of problem. And in 1 month or above, you can recall all the values at a single moment of time. You can find you can recall the values in that case. Okay, but don't see the table given in the book. Don't see, because if you make a habit of viewing the table and solving this type of problem, then it will be not possible for you to remember all these words. Okay, so always try to construct a table. Next problem, 5 sin square 30 degree plus cos square 45 degree minus 4 tan square 30 degree by 2 sin 30 degree cos 30 degree plus tan 45 degree. First substitute the values. 5 into half whole square, 1 by root 2 whole square, 4 into 1 by root 3 whole square divided by 2 into half into root 3 by 2 plus 1. Then we have, this is 5 by 4, this is half, this is 4 by 3, 2 cancel, this is 3 by 2 plus 1. Now follow the LCM of the denominators, 2, 3, 4 and here is 2. So LCM is 12. So multiply both n and d by 12. You will get here 15, here 6, here 16, 12, then 6 into 3 plus 1. Here it becomes 5 by 6 into root 3 minus root 3 plus 1. Now multiply both n and d by root 3 plus 1. You will get 5 into root 3 minus 1. Here it becomes 12. So 5 by 12 into root 3 minus 1. There is some mistake because I have not got the answer given here. Let us check again. 5 into half square, 1 by root 2 square, whole square, 2 sin 30 cos 30, tan 45, 1, 5 by 4, 1 by 2, 4 by 3, 12, here it will become 2 plus root 3. Okay, this is root 3 plus 2. So here it will be 5 into 2 minus root 3 by 6. 5 into 2 minus root 3 by 6. So this will be the answer. Next question. Cos square 45 degree sin square 30 degree plus half sin square 90 degree tan square 30 degree plus 1 by 8 cot square 60 degree. Whole divided by cosec 30 degree minus cot square 30 degree plus sec 60. Cos square 45, sin square 30, half sin square 90, 4 tan square 30, 1 by cot square 60, cosec 30, cot square 30, sec 60. Okay. So first step we have to substitute the values. This is 1 by root 2 whole square into this is half whole square, half into 1 square, 4 into 1 by root 3 whole square plus 1 cot 60 is 1 by root 3 whole square divided by cosec 30 is 2. Cosec 30 is 2 minus cot 30 is root 3 whole square plus sec 60 is 2. Then this is half, this is 1 by 4, so ultimately 1 by 8 plus this is half, this is 4 by 3, this is 1 by 24, 2 to 4, 4 minus 3, this is 1. So the LCM is 1 by is 24, so let us take common 1 by 24, here it becomes 3, it becomes 12, 32 plus 1, 48 by 24, that is 2 answer. 2 answer, okay. Now let us give you some homework this time. Evaluate. Number 1. Two cos 45 degree into cos 60 degree minus 2 root 2 sin 45 degree sin 60 degree plus root 3. Its answer is 1. Number 2, sin 30 degree minus 2 tan 45 degree plus cos 60 degree whole divided by sin 45 degree cos 45 degree plus 2 sin 30 degree cos 60 degree. Its answer is minus 1. Number 3, tan square 60 degree plus 4 cos square 45 degree plus cosec square 30 degree plus 5 cos square 90 degree. Tan square 60 degree, 4 cos square 45 degree, cosec square 30 degree plus 5 cos square 90 degree. Its answer is 9. equation number 4. 1 by 4 within bracket cot to the power 4 30 degree minus cosec to the power 4 60 degree plus 3 by 2 sec square 45 degree minus tan square 30 degree minus 5 cos square 60 degree. Its answer is 55 by 18. Next homework. Sin square 45 degree minus tan square 45 degree within bracket whole square plus 3 within bracket sin square 90 degree plus tan square 30 degree answer is 4 and 1 by 4. So the last homework 4 within bracket sin to the power 4 30 degree plus cos to the power 4 60 degree minus 3 into within bracket cos square 45 degree minus sin square 90 degree. Its answer is 2. Next, using some formula that will be taught in higher classes, that is in class 11. So here the formulas will be provided to you. You have to just find trigonometric ratios of the specified angles. Okay, just like suppose you are given the formula this sin of a minus b, which is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, and you are asked to find sin 15 degree. You can proceed in two ways. You can write 15 degree as 60 degree minus 45 degree, or you can write it as 45 degree minus 30 degree. In any way you will get the same answer. Let us choose this option. So I am writing sin of 60 degree minus 45 degree. So according to this formula, this will be sin 60 degree cos 45 degree minus cos 60 degree sin 45 degree. Now just substitute the value. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, cos 60 half, this is 1 by root 2. So ultimately this becomes root 3 minus 1 by 2. Or you can write it as 1 by 4 into root 6 minus 2. That is multiplying both n and d by root 2. Anyone, you can write this, you can write this also. Now let us check. If we consider this option, then what we get the value? Let us check. Suppose I am writing sin 15 as sin of 45 degree minus 30 degree. Then this will become sin 45 cos 30 minus cos 45 sin 30. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 30 is half. This is root 3 by 2 root 2, this is 1 by 2 root 2. So ultimately we get the same value. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So this is the value of sin 15 degree. You can be asked to find cos 15 degree using this formula. Cos of a minus b. This formula is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So using this formula, find cos 15 degree. You can opt any one option. You can take 60 minus 45. You can take 45 minus 30. So first I am taking 60 minus 45. 60 minus 45. So this will be cos 60 cos 45 plus sin 60 sin 45. Listen, those who want to take mathematics as a subject after class 10, that is 11 onward, they can remember these formulas. This will be helpful to you because you have to memorize it in your higher classes. So if you do the work in this stage, then it will be helpful to you. So try to remember this formula. Okay. Now cos 60 is half, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2. So ultimately gives root 3 plus 1 by 2. This is the value of cos 15 degree. Similarly, you can be provided with the formula tan of a minus b. This is tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. And you may be asked to find tan 15 degree. Then let us write 15 degree as 45 minus 30. Then this will be tan of 45 degree minus tan of 30 degree by 1 plus tan of 15 degree into tan of 45 degree into tan of 30 degree. Now tan of 45 degree is 1, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Multiply both n and d by root 3, so you get root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Now get rationalize the denominator for this. Multiply both n and d by root 3 minus 1. So the numerator will be root 3 minus 1 whole square. Denominator will be root 3 square minus 1 square. So the numerator will be 4 minus 2 root 3 and the denominator will be 3 minus 1 2. So ultimately you get the value 2 minus root 3. So in this way we can find values of 15 degree of the different trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now take this problem as homework. Number 1. Using tan of a plus b is equals to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Find the value of tan 75. So you have to take a 45 degree, b 30 degree. Number 2. Using the result 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B is equals to 2 when A plus B equals to 45 degree. Find the value of tan of 22.5 degree. Okay, that's a hint. Take A equals, because if you take A equals B, then A and B both become 22.5 degree. Just put here, this will become 1 plus tan A whole square equals 2. So ultimately you get value of this will be root 2 minus. Okay. Another homework. Using formula tan of theta by equals to one minus cos theta by sin theta. Find the value of tan 7.5. Okay. You have to be provided 2 more formulas, or you are required the formula cos of A minus B. This will be, because you have to find cos 15 degree. For this formula will be required. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, and sin of A minus B. This will be sin A sin B. Sorry, sin A cos B. Minus cos A sin B. Using these 3 formula, you have to find the value of tan 7.5 degree. This is also very important value, which is frequently asked in class 11 exam. Okay. Next, let us solve some different type problem. Just solving. Suppose you have given tan theta equals to 1 and sin phi equals to 1 value, and you are asked to find cos of theta plus phi. It is given that both theta and phi are acute angles. Their measures are more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. Solution. We have tan theta equals to 1, and from the table you know only for 45 degree tangent becomes 1. So from this we get theta is 45 degree. We have sin phi equals to 1 by root 2. From this we get phi is 45 degree, because sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Now we are asked to find this cos of theta plus phi. Just put the values of theta and phi. Theta is 45 degree as well as phi is also 45 degree. So this becomes cos of 90 degrees, so answer is 0. So look, here in this section, to solve all the problems, you have to remember the table for getting the values of trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Next question. Given sin A minus B, this is half, and cos of A plus B, this is half. It is given that A plus B is more than 0 degree, lesser or equal to 90 degree. A is more than B. To find A and B. Now, from this relation, we get A minus B equals 30 degree. This is number 1 equation. And from this relation we get A plus B equals 60. This is number 2 because cos 60 is half. Now adding 1 and 2, we get 2A equals to 90 degree. That means A equals to 45 degree. And then subtracting 1 from 2, we get 2B equals to 30 degree. That means B equals to 15 degree. So we get the values of A and B. Next question. Given tan A equals to half, tan B equals to 1 by 3, tan of A plus B is tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan B. It is also given that A and B are both acute angles. To find A plus B. Solution. Using this formula, we have tan of A plus B is equal to, instead of tan A, write half. This is 1 by 3, 1 minus half into 1/5. Multiply both A and B by 6. This is 3 plus 2, this is 6 minus 1. 5 by 5, this is 1. So, we know tangent only vanishes at the angle 45 degree in the region 0 to 90. So, we can conclude that A plus B equals to 45 degree. Bracket and write down, since tan 45 degree is 1. Next question. ABC is a right triangle at B. Right angle at B. Angle A is of measure 6 degree. of length 16 centimeter. To find AB and BC. To find AB and BC. Look, we have only length of one side and measure of one angle. No, measure of two angles because one angle is right angle with it. Now apply trigonometric ratios using the unknowns. First let us find AB. So write in this way. From triangle ABC, AB by AC. Look, if we consider this angle, then AB will be base because this is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse, this will be cos 60 degree. Okay. Now AB by length of AC is 16 centimeter. Cos 60 is half. Look, here you have to write centimeter because AB is length of one side. It has also unit. So to make it unitless, you have to write here centimeter. That implies AB equals to 16 into half centimeter, that is 8 centimeter. So we get length of AB as 8 centimeter. Next, we have to find length of BC. Now considering this angle, side BC will be perpendicular because this is opposite to the angle concerned. So BC by AC, I am writing the ratio BC by AC. So this will become P by H. P by H is sin theta. So this is sin 60 degree. BC by AC is 16 centimeter. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So BC will become 16 into root 3 by 2 centimeter. That is 8 root 3 centimeter. Okay. Next question. PQR is a right triangle at Q. Right angle at Q. PQ is of length 5 cm. PR is of length 10 cm. Find measure of angle QPR and PRP. You have to find measure of these two angles. To find measure of angle QPR and measure of angle PRP. The solution. From triangle PQR, if we write PQ by PR and consider this angle, so this will become B by H, so this will be cos of angle QPR. Okay, now we know both the values of PQ and PR. PQ is 5 cm and PR is 10 cm is equals to cos of angle QPR. That implies cos angle QPR. This becomes half because 5 by 10 is half and half is cos of 60 degree. So we get QPR 60 degree. We get this angle as 60 degree. Now, as this is a right angle triangle, this is right angle. This is 60 degree, so this angle must be 30 degree. So we solve. Both the angles QPR is 60 degree and this is 30 degree. Next question. ABCD is a rhombus. When you are drawing rhombus, first draw its diagonals. ABCD rhombus, AB is 20 centimeter. BAD is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. To find AC and B, that is, you have to find the length of the diagonals. Now look, as it is a rhombus, so it's all the four sides are of equal length. So in triangle ABD, solution. In triangle ABD, we have AB equals to 20 centimeter and angle BAD is 60 degree. Therefore, angle ADB equals to angle ABD. Measure of each angle will be half of 180 degree minus angle BAD. Half of 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is ultimately 60 degree. This implies that triangle ABD is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, which implies BD equal to AB equals to 20 centimeters. So we get length of a diagonal BD. Let us consider this point of intersection as M. Now, AM equals to altitude of triangle ABD. Why altitude? Because this is right angle, and we know length of altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2 into side. Root 3 by 2 into 20 centimeters. So this is 10 root 3 centimeter. You get AM 10 root 3 centimeter. Now AC is twice AM. 2 into 10 root 3 centimeter, that is 20 root 3 centimeter. So you get length of both the diagonals. Now let us give you some problems as homework before ending today's class. Homework number 1. Sin A plus B equals to 1 cos A minus B equals to 1 0 dp mode. That is, A and B are both acute angles. Find A and B. Answer, both will be 40 by 2. Number 2. Tan A plus B is root 3. Tan A minus B is 1. plus B is acute angle. A greater than B. Find A and B. Answer A equals to 52.5 degree and B equals to 7.5 degree. Number 3. Tan of A minus B is 1 by root 3. Sin of A plus B is root 3 by 2. A plus B acute angle. A greater than B. Find A and B. Answer A equal to 45, B 15. And the last one. Sin A equals to 1 by root 5. Sin B 1 by root 10. Find A plus B. Using formula. Using formula cos of A plus B is equals to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay. So after solving all these problems, you must go through your textbooks also. Then it will be clear. I guarantee it. Okay. We will meet in our next class. Till then, goodbye.